For a walkthrough of June 25 GCSE Paper 1 question 14. Again, you should have had a go at the question. You should have looked at work scheme and mark scheme thinking, what can I do? How do I understand it? After you have done this question, there is a similar question for you to pause and try again. Make sure you read the wordings on the question. Make sure you have a good go. So let's have a look at this. It's a probability question. And it's talking about 9 balls labelled 1 to 9. Someone takes a ball out. And the thing is, the probability of the sum will be even, or the probability that the product will be even. So let's just think it. When you take a ball, it can either be odd or even. If it is odd, there are 5 out of 9 and 4 out of 9. In the question, he's taking them 2 at random, so it's without replacement. So it's going to be out of 8, odd or even. Odd, even. I've taken an odd out, so I'm down to 4 out of 8. That stays as 4 out of 8. I've taken an even out, so it's still 5. I've taken, that becomes 3 out of 8. So what's the probability of getting this one? 5 over 9 times 4 over 8, which is 20 over 72. 5 over 9 times 4 over 8, 20 over 72. 4 over 9 times 5 over 8, 20 over 72. 4 over 9 times 3 over 8 gives me 12 over 72. Now, if I think sum, even, odd plus odd gives me an even sum. Odd plus odd gives me odd, so no. Even plus odd, no. Even plus even, even. So probability, I'm just going to make this bigger now because we don't really need to see the question. Probability sum even equals 20 over 72 plus 12 over 72, which gives me 32 over 72. Right, now let's think, what's the probability of the product? Even. Odd times odd is odd, so no. Even, odd times even, even. Even times odd, even. Even times even, even. So probability product even equals 20 over 72 plus 20 over 72 plus 12 over 72, which gives me 52 over 72. And what was the question asking? It was, is Lee correct that the probability that the sums is greater than the probability? So that is bigger than that. So no, Lee is wrong, as probability of the sum being even is 32 over 72, which is less than 52 over 72, which is the probability that product is even. Okay? Right. So it's all about probability trees, thinking about what's odd and what's even. Right. Right. So here's your question. Try your question. Let me know what you think. Well, let's walk through it. So, what was the first thing I did? First thing I did was draw a tree. How many balls do we have in this one? We have 10. 5 are even, so we've got odd and we've got even. 5 are even, there are 10. 5 are odd, there are 10. Hopefully you have written 4 over 9, 5 over 9, 5 over 9, 4 over 9. What do we need to do up the branches? Correct. Careful with the numbers that we write down. Right. The question is talking about the product. So when is the product? I'll just do the product first. Odd times odd is odd, so I'm just going to write product because I think that will confuse. So that doesn't count. That does, that does, that does. So product even. Probability of product even equals 25 over 90 plus 25 over 90 plus 20 over 90, which gives me 70 over 90. Sum even. Odd plus odd. Even. Odd plus even. Odd. Do one. Right. So probability sum even equals 20 over 90 plus 20 over 90, which equals 40 over 90. Really important in the question, it says is twice, more than twice the probability, times that by 2, twice, gives me 80 over 90. Is 70 less than 8, more than not 80? No. No. Sam is incorrect or wrong, as 70 over 90 probability of getting to evens, of getting a product of evens is less than 20 over 90, which is double the probability of getting a sum of 2 evens. Brilliant, thank you. Now remember, hit subscribe, really important, grade 9 people, hit subscribe. I need to get to enough subscribers to make it worth keep making more of these videos, and it's only grade 9 people that should be subscribing, and there's not as many as you as there are for normal GCSE students, so please hit subscribe and follow it up with more worksheets on my website. Thank you.